Jackson. Welcome to my channel, Passion Driven Ministry. And today, what I'm going to be talking about is renewing your mind. The subject today I'm going to deal with is renewing your mind. Welcome back to Passion Driven Ministry. That's the subject we're going to talk about today. Renewing your mind. It's a powerful subject that we're going to cover. So I give some people some time to join the live. Today we're going to cover renewing your mind. And just as a note, the mind has to be renewed. So that's the subject we're going to cover today. As everybody get ready to tune in on the live. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. So just real quick, I'm covering renewing your mind. Renewing your mind. That's the subject today. The mind has to be renewed in order to transform our lives. So that's what we're going to deal with. Every day we face, it's just like, I thought about it for a moment. Just like every day we have to take a shower, our minds need to be cleansed and renewed. Just like every day we wake up, we go get in the shower, our minds have to be renewed. We have to renew our minds with the reinforcement of positive ideas. Welcome to the channel, Passion Driven Ministry. Like this video and share it. So the mind, we're dealing with renewing of the mind, renewing the mind. The mind have to be renewed, just like every day we wake up, we get in the shower, we have to renew our mind. We have to cleanse our mind, and we have to reinforce positive ideas in the mind. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Positive ideas. Like this video and share it. We have to reinforce positive ideas in the mind, because those ideas determine the direction and course of our lives, in the direction in which we're going, based on the ideas that filter our mind and based on the thought that habitually fill our mind. Sometimes we can be stressed out and weighed down with things, and it look like things in our life go from bad to worse because it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy as we think negative or stress, and then it seems like more stress come to us. So we have to renew our mind. Renewing the mind is essential for our success, that we be renewed. And there's a verse, Romans 12, 1 and 2. It says, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. The mind have to be renewed. Transform means to be changed and formed. And that's what we're going to deal with today. Thoughts that help us to move towards our goal. We have to examine and watch our thoughts. They become words. Examine and watch our words. They become action. Examine and watch our action. It becomes character. Examine and watch our character, because it forms and shapes our destiny. The ideas in the mind have to be renewed. And so renewing the mind, it lead and guide us to make straight paths for our feet. In other words, there's so many controlling ideas, there's so many influences that will try to detour us or derail us. It's like driving at nighttime with no headlights on your car, in a foggy area. You can't really see where you're going. And that's what happened when confusion come into mind, and when we allow negative influences to habitually fill our thoughts. Hey, welcome to the channel. Like and share it, okay? Like and share it. So that's important that we do that. That we focus our mind on going on the right path. I like, there's a quote I like, and it says that the road to success is not straight. There's a curve called failure, a loop called confusion, speed bumps called friends, red lights called enemies, caution lights called family. You will have flats called jobs, but if you have a spare called determination, insurance called faith, and a driver called Jesus, you'll make it to a place called success. Things don't always go the way we want it to go, and that's all right. We have those learning curves that we can learn. Life is full of them, but as long as we keep a determined attitude to be hungry, to constantly pick ourselves up again and again when we fall. The word said, just man falls 7 times, but he rises again. So we got to keep on rising no matter what. And we do that by constantly renewing our mind. Because after a while, stress can weigh on you and it gets heavy. And so we have to do that. In Psalms 119:105, it says, your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. It's there to give us direction and guidance. That's why it's so important to fill our mind with the right knowledge, the right information, things that can help us improve and encourage us. Welcome to the channel, everyone. All right, like and share this video. So we're looking at that. We need clear, strong ideas in life in order to be successful. We need clear, strong ideas. And that's important, that we know the direction in which we're headed, that we have goals, that we have things set up for us so that we have a system of discipline in ourselves and direction. And so setting straight path for our feet is important. And building on a rock of truth. We got to be able to build on a rock, just like Alcatraz is over there, still standing. After all these years, Alcatraz is still there because it's on a solid rock. And it's been a tourist attraction for so long, and they don't house prisoners there no more, but the island is still standing because it's on a rock. And that's how we should build our lives. When we're going through trials and tribulations, when we have a solid foundation, we'll still be standing, no matter what come or what goes in our life, based on the foundation that we lay. That's important, that we lay the right foundation. In Matthew 7:24 says, whosoever hear these sayings of mine and do them, I will liken him unto a wise man that built his house on a rock. He said, when the rain descended, the floods came, the winds blew and beat up on that house, and it fell not, for it was founded on a rock. Then he said, for whosoever hear these sayings of mine and do them not, I will liken him unto a foolish man that built his house on the sand. He said, the rains descended, the floods came, the winds blew and beat on that house, and it fell. And great was the fall of it. So that's it. The renewing of your mind. You renew your mind, it keeps you in motion. It keeps you going and moving forward. And so I want to challenge you today to see what it is that you're doing. And leave a comment. Let me know, what are you doing to renew your mind today? What are some of the things that you do for R&R, rest and relaxation? What do you do to come back renewed, to revive yourself? What are some of the habits that you have that helps you to continually press forward? What are some of the things you're doing to release the burdens of yesterday? What are you doing to de-stress? How are you managing your life? That's very important, because keeping that renewed mind will keep us growing, keep us developing. Leave a comment and let me know some of the things that you do to renew your mind. Share some ideas and like this video and share it. So we're looking at that. The wrong ideas take us off course and lead us down the wrong path. That's why it's so important to guard and protect ourselves. There's so many influence out there, so many people out there that's out to deceive, but that's what happened. The wrong ideas, it takes us off course, and lead us down the wrong path. In Proverbs 14:12, it says, there's a way that seems right to a man, but the end are the ways of death. So we are to trust the Lord with all our heart, lean not to our own understanding, in all our ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct our paths. So that's important, that we don't lead to our own understanding. In a multitude of counsel, there's safety. And so that's always good to do. Someone there, and that's why people go to therapy. And the word is therapeutic. That's why we study, because it helps us to renew our mind. It helps us to get a grip on things. It helps us to find solutions to problems. Creative thinking skyrocket us through new provocative channels to shed light on new answers to old ideas. And that's what it's all about. That's the renewing process. Like this video and share it. Leave a comment. The question on the floor, what are some of the things that you're doing to renew your mind? What are some healthy habits you have that help you restart and reset yourself before you start your day and before moving forward? All right. Welcome to the channel. So let me know in the comment section some of the things that you're doing, okay? And so some people have a misunderstanding of the truth about life. Some people have a misunderstanding of the truth because the wrong ideas, confusion in the mind, and lacking direction. It's very important that we make straight paths for our feet. All right, y'all, welcome to the channel. Like and share the video. And so when we look at sharing good ideas and the truth and renewing the mind, we have to realize that anything that is bringing confusion to us, anything that's creating inner turmoil, anything that is conflict orientated, that's negative, is not from God. Keep that in mind. It's the enemy behind it that's come. He come to steal, kill, and destroy. And so it's important that we stay focused every day, that we continually do things to make improvements, make adjustments. That's what it's all about. That we present ourselves, making a sacrifice. Every day is a sacrifice, and it's a sacrifice of our time, of our energy, of our body. We have to physically do things, your body, a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. Is maintaining our livelihood and doing the right thing is our service. Welcome to the channel, like and share. And he said that, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. So the conformity is what stops us from having a renewed mind. because the ideas that people bog us down with, the information, the pull of the world, the pull to do this, the pull to do that. You look at media, all the things that we see on television trying to get our attention. Buy this, buy that, go here, go there, do this, do that. All these things that's pulling at our attention, trying to get us to conform, to do what is suggested. But we have to refute that, reject it, and become transformed by the renewing of our mind. And we change by allowing good ideas to infiltrate our mind, to enter into our mind through the application of memory, understanding, the application of sure ideas, the application of proving all things, and applying what we know. That's how we allow the transformation process to take place, to be changed, the renewing and form. And that's the degree of our growth. The more we change, we get a new perspective, a new idea, a new input, a new way of looking at things, and then we form, we mature in that knowledge. Like this video, share it, and share some ideas about some things that you do to renew your mind. All right? So as I get ready to conclude and leave this live, all right, have a good one. All right. As I get ready to conclude and end this live, I want to end with my quote that I want to share with you. My people struggled for so many years, like riding a bike up a hill with no easy gear. And when we got to the top, you looked at my eye and you seen one tear drop. And you wondered why. It's because I never see my people make it this far. And the tears for the pain because we struggle so hard. Passion-driven ministry. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Allow the right ideas to enter into your mind through the understanding of the truth. And we do that by the mind being illuminated, which is understanding of the truth, by inspiration, which is the communication of the truth. And that's very important. So illuminate your mind, become transformed, studying to show yourself approved. And through our decision making, making wise decisions. That's what being transformed is all about. Using what we know and allowing it to and implement it in our daily life and in our habits. All right, God bless. Till next time, Passion Driven Ministry. I'll be talking with you.